Of former senior presidential advisor Mr. P.V. Obeng will travel from Accra to Kumasi and finally Asenso Okyere, where he will be interred. The family of Mr. P.V. Obeng has designated August the 15th this year as the tentative date for the state funeral. At the Flagstaff House today, the president received the families of both Mr. P.V. Obeng and Professor Asenso Okyere, at which meetings the two illustrious citizens were eulogized. Napoleon Atukito reports.
Senior presidential advisor Mr. P.V. Obeng died in May this year. His death occurred 2 days after the National Economic Forum, where he played a key role. The man P.V. had been a key figure in national politics and governance since 1982. He held a position equivalent to Prime Minister in the Rawlings-led PNDC administration. Going forward, the semantics changed, but he played a similar role in government. The Ghana government, political parties, the Catholic Church, the Santimai Council, and international personalities, just to mention a few, are expected to participate fully in Mr. P.V. Obeng's funeral. Family members who called on the president were led by P.V.'s sister, Dr. Charlotte Abaka.
P.V. said it several times, and our mother, our late mother, also said it several times, that where he is laid in state, that is where her children should also be resting, and that is Okyere.
He was the fulcrum of government. Those were the words of President John Mahama in describing the late Mr. P.V. Obeng.
He's always been a pivot of government, not even only when his party has been in power. Even when NDC was out of power, anytime the government called him to undertake anything, he was always available. It didn't matter whether it was his party in power or not his party in power. That was the thing about PV. He was a unifier.
The family of the late Professor Asenso Okyere, former Vice Chancellor of the University of Ghana, Legon, also called on the president. The late Professor Asenso Okyere reportedly died abroad whilst on an international assignment. He will be buried on July 17 at Kumewu Raso in the Ashanti region.
As Vice Chancellor, of course, he'll be remembered for starting the external degree programs of the university. To regret his passing, I know it's a difficult moment for especially his widow and his children, and I wish on behalf of the people of Ghana to pay our respects to him.
The deaths of Mr. P.V. Obeng and Professor Asenso Okyere are a loss not only to the Ashanti region, but the nation as a whole. Both gentlemen were academic luminaries.